with a snake. Or
Yeah.
2 turns with a snake. Like,
Go ahead. All right. Here we are. Round 3. So we got Kyle. Okay, no. All right. Now I gotta change the name. There are frogs in his main. I think he forgot to do sideboard earlier. I think that's what fucked me up. Not sideboard frog. Frog. Jesus. Mill fog.
not frogs, crabs.
I'll say this is fog mill, I guess. I don't know. It's a pile of cards.
Crabs and friends.
Crabs. That's a good one. Crabs and friends. Although they don't have many friends. It's just crabs. Crabs and imaginary friends.
Their friends laugh a lot.
Right?
Hideously, though. Hideous laughs.
All right.
Like I said, state testing all day, so I didn't get a chance to do most of my normal jokes.
Right.
So Isaiah had Little Tef, a few other cards. Bounce a crab. Bounce a crab.
Did Kyle just draw the crab?
No, he had it in hand when he played. But he just flooded Strand and pass.
Well,
Wonder if he has.
he's only got planes in hands, which is fucking weird.
Oh, just because he wanted to play the crab and then, play the land
Right.
to make sure that it couldn't get prismatic ending.
So
That's why he waited.
This is Esper Mill.
Yes, I wasn't able to see what he liked the black for. Maybe he just wanted a way to actually cast.
The black is for extra paints.
Okay, yeah.
So what is the real questionable thing here is what the white's for.
It's fogs.
We know what the white's for. The white's for fogs. And that's the questionable thing. But you know what? He's done well tonight, so my criticism is only worth so much.
You think this is what he'll play tomorrow?
I don't know. I think it's I haven't seen him play another modern deck for a minute, so it might be.
Mm-hmm. I still really like his Dead Snow deck.
Yeah, I like the zombies from Kyle much more myself. I think that would do a lot better. I mean, I can't say that because this is doing fine, but so I guess he's got a path too. That's the other reason for white, but it's very aggressive in its card choices and mana base. Well, nothing wrong with that. I like aggression. I'm an aggro dude. Bounce that crab. Get that shit out of here.
Boing. And Isaiah's not playing any fetch lands to activate the trap.
Prismatic, counterspell, Omnath. Yeah, that's gross. You got all the shit.
We've had trap played, and I haven't said it's a trap yet.
Right.
I'm so upset with myself.
You should be Star Wars guy.
I know.
So Matt, as a nerd, do you also like Star Trek?
I do like Star Trek, not as much as Star Wars. One of the events that happened last pre-release weekend, was a Star Trek versus Star Wars symphony concert here in Warsaw. So the Symphony of the Lakes played, and
where did that happen? Did that happen in the wagon wheel?
It was a wagon wheel event, but it happened at the MOCC.
I would have fucking went to that. That would have been sweet.
Hella cool.
No, that would have been awesome. I wish I would have known about
hella
that.
on stream.
We say much worse. I've said so many worse things. All right, Omnath down. Got padded. This is a deck that really likes to get their shit padded. Who's down for that? No, yeah, I've always been more of a Star Trek guy myself than Star Wars.
And that's fair. It's the OG. It's one of the OGs of science fiction. I get it.
It has very complex storylines.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars isn't even my favorite universe.
Right.
I love the Lord of the Rings.
Nah. Yeah, so do I. Actually, I'll let you borrow a book if you have time to read once I get done with it. You ever read anything by C.S. Friedman?
That name sounds familiar, but you know, I see your
not,
CS.
Not
hear,
big.
Like,
she's written a lot of not big sci-fi stuff, but one of my favorite sci-fi authors. I'm reading a book trilogy now that's just super fantastic. Thought Scour.
I think he's trying to draw into Blue Lands, which he just got.
Well,
Wait,
good.
No. Is that a Blue Land? No, it's not. It's another crab.
And Isaiah says, "I will stop you from drawing 3 cards." I'm not okay with that. No, it was another crab. I thought it was the ancestral thing. I still have yet to see that from Kyle.
Yeah, I think
My
he
bad.
played it in the round 1. I could be wrong.
I mean, the deck's pretty much always played that card, so should be there.
Monkey.
Monkey, and it's a dashing monkey?
Yeah.
Dashing the monkey.
So 1 crab still to throw in the way for now.
You let him hit one of your cards? No, he's got a fog. He's got that fog, son. You can gonna get Isaiah with his own game. No, not quite. All right.
Oh, that crab's only 2 toughness?
It is. The OG is only 2 in the back, yeah. The new crab really was important for making mill a thing because 1, it's a second crab. 2, it's a crab that's a much better blocker. All right. Yeah, that is a Visions Beyond, yeah. Knew we had it in hand. Must not be turned on yet. All that Thought Scour milling not quite getting there. Making sure. Does he have enough? He does. He's going for it. Drawing some cards. Oh, yeah. Now
Nope.
Isaiah says, fuck that. No cards for you. Did he just missed a mill trigger.
Well, Isaiah's going to help him out.
Nah, this is off of the cracking. I think he missed the fetch coming in trigger.
Um,
Gotta know your own triggers, Kyle. Alright, see what Isaiah's working with. He's got all the cards in hand. Monkey again. Got a Prismatic. Solitude. Omnath. Snake. It's a pretty fucking good hand. Pretty fucking good hand, gotta say.
a lot of value.
Yep. Yeah. Just cast that cantrip. I'd fucking do it. Do it. Yeah. Does he get to have 3? Or is it a player or an opponent?
I think it's a player.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, let's figure out.
That worked well for Kyle. If A graveyard, yeah.
A graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't go so well.
So he has that 6 drop.
Okay. Man, this fog.
Wait, no, that's Torrential Gearhulk.
Yeah. And Isaiah says, in response, I'm going to allow them recall. And Kyle's like, you know what? Fuck it. Well, so there was actually in that game case for the fog to matter.
I guess.
And it didn't. So,
Yeah.
do the fogs matter? That's my question to you, Kyle. Why are you playing fogs? You could just play things that kill things. You know what?
Push.
If you really want to have that kind of an effect, go blue-black, play sudden spoiling. Split second, creatures target player controls lose all abilities and become 0/2s.
Yeah.
If you really want that kind of effect, there you go. Do that. That does a lot more than a fog.
Even Winds of Abandon. I'm not the biggest fan of Winds of Abandon, but he's consistently getting to 6 mana.
Yeah. It's just taking away.
Winds of Abandon.
Even do I see a Brazen Borrower in there? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. That also makes an amount of sense. So I know that he's cut the fogs in the other game with Brian too. So I gotta say, not a fan of the fogs.
You want to player cam up Kyle and I'll watch his stuff?
Yes.
I mean, he's.
Yeah.
I guess the other view is better. Never mind. Kyle, you have nice ears. Good job.
Right. Good job on your ears. See all the tattoos I did for him pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, Zay's cutting. Looks like an elaborate. Nope, never mind. Yeah, Fury doesn't do all that much here. So what are you bringing in? No? I mean, Fury kills crabs.
Kyle's
Could
bringing
kill
in
two
his
crabs,
classic
potentially.
test of talent.
Endurance, Velasummer, and Emmercool. Yeah, that's gonna... too high. Too high, Isaiah. I could have radioed,
Emrakul
but I was too
Eonstorm or
slow.
Promised End?
It doesn't really matter which one it is. It's just for the... well, no, it's the big guy, because of the shuffle effect.
Okay. Eonstorm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you just can't lose, unless Kyle holds on
Oh.
to an extirpate.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Kyle bringing that test of talents, man. He loves that card. Oh my god. Just leave your sideboard, Kyle. You have empty sleeves. You have empty sleeves, but your sideboard cards are not in sleeves. You're a madman. You're fucking upside down cards and unsleeved sideboard cards while you have empty sleeves. You fuck me up sometimes, Kyle.
He does it because he can.
He does. I think it's just a
Some
fucking
men
game
just
you're
want
on,
to see
man.
the world burn.
Kyle, a resident Joker.
Yeah, Kyle the Joker hood
Oh, Jesus Christ.
pulls his hood back and there he is. With his scars.
I really, really appreciate Isaiah's effort of showing what he took out and what he brought in. That was way too high. Way too high. Now, it would be also sweet if we had robotic controls for the cameras back here.
Oh, the next step, drone cameras.
I've said that. I've been saying that for a year. I would love to have a
Drone
drone. That would be so fucking gangster. I couldn't fly it, though. Don't put that on me. I'll fucking get somebody in the head. That would be fucking sweet. Let's do a flyover real quick. Go to Tom with a flyover. Wonder if Tommy could fly a drone. Yeah, shit. Alright, Kyle's got crabs. Kyle's got crabs. Can't see what else is in there, though. See what Isaiah draws. Well, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that seems good. Endurance, run 6, counterspell. Does he have the right lands, though? No, he does. It's all good. And we're off. We are off.
I do like that Kyle's been playing by not playing the crab on turn 1 when he can't get any like value out of it, just to make sure he doesn't get Prismari commanded. Not
Sure.
Prismari command.
Yeah,
Prismatic
yeah.
ending.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad line. It would have worked better. I think that last game he was banking on drawing the right color of land,
Yeah.
and it just backfired. And that's the danger of, a 3-color mana base for a deck that really is a pretty streamlined deck. Doing anything super interesting with, like, at this point, Modern Mill is basically the same as, like, Modern Burn
That,
Field.
yeah, Field. Okay. I like Field. Make him search
I do like
to,
Field.
to activate the trap.
Field is... You did it too early. Field is important in this deck for sure. Does he have that terrible 6-drop in his hand now? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does, I think. Yeah, he does. Jesus.
He brought it in, too.
I hate that card. He's just going to cantrip? Really?
Gonna play another crab.
Yeah, play the other crab. Save your can. No!
Oh, no. He really is cantripping for 1.
Just really need to hit the mana? I don't like this Trench of the Gearhook either.
Yeah, he had the crab.
Interesting. Interesting play pattern, Kyle.
I guess he had no lands. He really wanted to get a land.
I mean, that's fair.
Since he got a land, he got to do both. But if he had to choose one, he's like, well, let me just try and get a land.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. And again, this wouldn't be an issue if it weren't for the 3 colors. 3 colors in this deck are clunky. Clunky. It's not impossible. No mana is impossible in Modern, but I definitely think that for what he's trying to do, if he wants to keep the Esper thing, I think he needs to change up a little bit of how his mana base is structured. And that's why, I would say Field of Ruin is pretty important for the mill deck because of Archive Trap.
Field of Ruins. Sorry, I think I've been saying Field of the Dead.
Right.
My bad.
But the problem with that is your mana has to, it's Field of Ruin is good in a blue-black mill deck because your mana is simple and clean. Here, it's not. And so that's probably why he's playing Path 2, is to get him on a search with Archive Trap.
Yeah.
But the moments where you don't have an Archive Trap and you have a Path and it's fucking up your mana, like what's worse? Is it better to have a little bit of extra synergy, possible synergy, with Archive Trap while fucking up your mana base? That's the question. Field.
I feel like it's a blue here, right? Kyle does.
Gotta be
a blue.
Okay. No, he
Isaiah
wants to keep
gets
that path alive.
Any basic he wants.
Yeah. Running 6, man. It's a hell of a card. It's a hell of a fucking card. Okay, you went ahead and fetched as well. Alright. Yeah, man, look at all those planes. Too many. You need more blue, Kyle.
Okay.
Grab.
Guess he did have 2 blue sources at the time.
Yeah. Now he's got a counterspell and but that's the thing, all the things, everything is blue, really. Did he get all the mill triggers there? He should have had 2 mill triggers, did he?
Okay. Yeah,
I was looking at his hand,
Isaiah
so I missed it.
milled 6. He just milled 6 all at once.
Good. Get the land back. Yeah, that Emrakul, man, there's just no way he's losing. Because he's always going to have the mana up for counterspell to stop the extirpate. And Kyle might just die to a Renin 6 ultimate here. These crabs that can't attack anything. Oh, he's got the counterspell. Let's see if it comes into play here.
It's Test of Talents, right?
Yeah, Test of Talents. Which is, I do respect that card. I've seen it do strong things. I think that it's not appropriate all the time and against every deck, for sure. I don't know how I feel about it against this particular deck. I don't think it's terrible, but it may not be all that relevant. But, Kyle says, wait a minute. Yep.
If Kyle had fetched a blue, he could have counterspell spell up and the Test of Talents, but
yeah,
he's got to choose one.
Cycle the new Triome. Land per turn. Get another land back. Isaiah's just drawing all the cards, buying back these cyclers. He's like, sweet. Path my dude. And does he know? He doesn't have any more. He's got to have a mountain. I guess not got to. I don't know this deck's list. Some of these decks skimp on one basic or another. And mountain would be one that I could see them skimp on because of Blood Moon considerations.
Yeah. I could see that.
Nope, he failed to find. Path's as good as it's ever been. in this moment, right now. Well, now you got super live paths. You gotta feel good about that. Holding up 2 counter spells that you can cast from 1. Isaiah's holding up, looks like quite a bit of shit. Not really holding all that up though. Renin 6, he's got a cryptic. You can cycle that.
That Ren 6 can ult right now, right?
Yep. And that is pretty fucking terrible. And he's gonna do it.
Well,
nice.
So look at Isaiah, the emblem master of these games tonight.
Yeah, if there was an achievement or whatever in Magic, that would be one. Alright, so now he can buy back counterspells for fucking days. Oh, and the second Renin 6? Alright, Kyle, you should just scoop. This is fucking gross. Ugh, man, this is gross.
Because now he'll always have the retrace.
No, I forgot to update this thing. I'm bad at that.
Having the Ren emblem enough is bad, but
yeah, to back it up with a second Renin 6, yeah, that's fucking gross.
Have at least one land. Oof.
Gross. All right, so Millen stuff. Just the fact that Isaiah has, and there's just no way he's gonna lose because he has the Emrakul.
I mean, again, it could always get
it could
exturbated,
but at this point, he's got counterspell out of his graveyard. He can cast over and over again with Renin 6. Like he's set up. He'd have to fuck up really hard.
And there's always the chance that he just draws it.
Yeah. Nope, there it is right there. He just hit it.
Nope, that was the promised end.
Oh.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
The Delirium one, which is still good in this matchup because his graveyard's going to have Super Delirium.
It is, but... Okay, never mind. I retract the things I said before. I was wrong. I thought that was the original Emrakul. Now he can lose still. I don't necessarily think he's going to, but he totally can lose now. Before,
that's true. He's still... in all this, Kyle still has a crab.
And 2 test talents now. They are countering nothing. Yet.
Oh, but now there's a bolt to answer the crab. As many bolts as he wants. Yep. Oh, rip away all the bolts.
I mean...
How many counter spells does Isaiah have? Because...
How many lands... Oh, Veil of Summer. Well, that's a pretty good one. Now Kyle's going to counter battle with him and lose because he does have counter spell. Cape. But he doesn't have a land in hand, which would be amazing if he didn't because this deck always has land in hand.
White.
Oh, he doesn't. He does not have land in hand. Okay, interesting. Never mind. Disregard all.
Oh, Isaiah just let it... Kyle just let it happen.
All right. Which isn't terrible to hold up counter magic for something else. Not this turn, though. Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer.
I mean...
This game is going to take a while, I think.
We hadn't seen a bolt yet, so stripping bolt to the deck would have been meaningful. Having the crab alive for now. I would have liked countering that Veil of Summer.
Yeah, he probably assumed that Isaiah would have been able to fight him, would be able to win that counter fight. Which, after we looked at his hand, no, he could not have because he did not have as many lands as his deck normally does. A lot of the time his deck has 2 or 3 lands in hand.
So, Torrential Gearhulk's neat.
It's probably too cute, really.
Yeah.
I love the card. I think it's a great card, but I think in this deck, it's just unnecessary.
I don't even play it in Blue Moon anymore. I used to.
And Veils from the deck? Yeah, if he would have used his second Test of Talents, it would have. And that would have been a pretty powerful play for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just go for it.
Because those 2 cards potentially would have been like, tuck his own graveyard.
Yeah. And here's...
Snap counter. Like, snap isn't quick.
He still has mana up for this other Test of Talents. Nope, he's going to go Veil of Summer. We know he only has one land. Just do it. Does that thing only counter instant sorceries? Is that what that is?
The
Test of Talents?
Yeah, Test of Talents,
Okay,
instant sorceries.
Yeah, so he totally should have fired it off last turn. Totally should have fired it off then. So
what else are you gonna counter, Kyle?
Yeah, just do it, man. No, letting it go again. Yeah, I should have just gone for it, Kyle. Should have gone for it. Because exactly, it's a lot of this deck is creatures. He got it. That's
and sure.
Exactly, Micah for sure.
So this is like gaining half his life back for Isaiah, though you will be losing all his access to instants and sorceries from the Ren and 6 emblem.
Yeah, it won't take that much to rebuild, though. And did he... Yeah, he just cast that thing, right? He didn't invoke it.
Yep.
So he got a beater. He's going to get some damage in. I mean, that's a real clock against Kyle here. Still got counterspell. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a hand.
Yeah, he's got everything he needs. I mean, it's pretty gross. Kyle still has a counterspell up. Omnath can't counter that.
So what's your Test of Talents going to do now, Kyle?
Yeah, he should have fired it off. If not the first time, the second time for sure. For sure. Torrential Gearhold coming down. Getting that counterspell. Or something else. What else? Path and the Endurance? Alright. Did he not fail to find before? Okay. I guess I just misread that situation, I thought. I swear that he got Path and didn't find a land. Must have just missed up. Alright, so Endurance got Path, but now he has a very real clock, a Omnath, which is a clock. If there ever was one.
Unwinding clock. Midnight clock. Whatever that blue clock is that you like.
Midnight clock?
Yeah, midnight clock. Yeah. Oh, okay. Same card.
Haven't played it in a while. And it's not really a great card anyway. It's an interesting card. Okay. Oh, the cards, man.
This deck draws so many cards.
It does. It just has what it needs all the time. Damn. And just fucking straight up marched his Torrential Gearhulk. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, shit.
Hey, my crab. If all this doesn't work, crab it.
All right. Yeah, pretty sure Kyle's dead now. Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, because there's like Isaiah's library is huge.
Yeah, there's no hope here. Zero hope.
Now Isaiah super passed me in points for this invitational period.
Yep. And so, since we're talking about it, the points are going to be every player at the end of the tournament. If they did not finish in the payout, will get a pack, a set booster per point, or whatever packs we have on hand. is what we have. If you win or if you're in the payout, then every point will be $5 extra store credit.
All right.
So. Another T-Hulk. Ooh, spicy. Well, that wraps that up.
Well, congratulations, Isaiah, for owning so many points now.
Yeah, I think he's up to 5 or 6, right? I think so. Yeah.
He's at 6 now because he was at 5, which was one up me.
Nice.
Emblem Lord.
So
Isaiah
the leader of the points, for sure. It's a good fucking deck, man.
Yeah.
It's a really good deck, and he's been hitting it pretty hard, and he's got really proficient at playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good fit for him too, you know. And I'm glad that he didn't just go a lot of people, as soon as, you know, one guy jammed elementals into the shell, everybody seemed to be doing that, and I'm glad that he didn't, because I like the control version better myself, and I think it's
a sparring spike thing to just jam the elementals in, right? Was
that
his thing?
I don't know if it was him, but some streamer did it, and then as soon as somebody did it, everybody talked about doing it. And while they're both just really good decks, and I'm sure the pile of whatever it is that's created from that is also good, I think there isn't a reason just to snap do that, you know? But yeah, so it's good stuff. So tomorrow, the invitation.
Yeah,
and,
I'm stoked.
What are you playing?
I still don't know yet.
Don't know?
I want to play Restore Balance because it's like one of my favorite decks of all time.
Roll a dice, man. Roll a dice. Let the chance decide.
Blue Moon's fun.
Yep.
And Affinity already got me a win, and wins are fun. So like
Blue Moon would be fun too. That would be decent. So everybody that plays in the Invitational is gonna get a food token.
No.
Which is a sweet gingerbread man artwork that I came up with. I don't have a picture handy to show on stream right now, but it's on the Facebook page. Also, their choice of one of 2 art prints, and then you get a pack for every point you had if you don't finish the payout. Top 8 is going to get a food, a clue, and a treasure token. And top 4 are going to receive a hand-drawn wood token that shows all the artifact tokens in the game thus far: food, treasure, clue, blood, and then also illustrates suspend and adventure zones on the flip side of said wood token. And then, of course, the winner gets the champion mat.
Yeah.
Which looks like that. It's pretty sweet. So far, it's been everybody's favorite, and I think
like
it might be mine. I don't know.
I mean,
it's mine.
I like the previous one because that's the one I won.
Right. I like the first one a lot myself, but So and I also think that we're probably going to be buying lunch after the top 4. After 4 rounds, we're gonna buy everybody dinner.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good fucking time.
Starts when?
1:00.
Nice.
I boneheaded on some shirts, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting it figured out. So, thanks for everybody for watching. Also, do not forget the Modern 500, which is happening at the end of the month, next month, last Saturday of the month. $25 to enter, $500 prize pool for the tops. And also, I think that weekend, that Friday of the 27th, which I guess would be the 26th, we're going to try some Pioneer.
Let's go.
We're going to try some 10 p.m. Pioneer, 26th of May. And if it goes well, we might keep it going. Got there.
I mean,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, 80 cards with huge mana costs.
Now, I really thought that I fucked up on stream because I thought the Emrakul, I assumed the Emrakul was the anti-mill Emrakul. So I'm like, he can't fucking lose. And then it wasn't that. And I'm like, oh, I guess you can, kind of, maybe. But you didn't, so good job.
Not with three endurances.
Yeah, Endurance was the card for that matchup. And
yeah, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that play with the Redland.
Sekenzin.
Yeah, Sekenzin.
That
Mike.
That was
sick.
Yeah, I was saying how ahead you were, and then Mike put down Sword of Fire and Ice. I'm like, I forgot. I didn't think about Sword of Fire and Ice. Man, that's so powerful right now. You can get through it. You can murder Planeswalkers. Like, oh, wait a minute, Sekenzin.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That created a discussion of, Ren 6 is getting to the bannable point with shit like that.
These channel lands are pushing this Planeswalker over the edge.
No, it's ridiculous.
And John brought up the great point. Every single set will add to the power of Ren and
Yeah,
6.
it's only going to, in 10 years, that card, if that doesn't get banned in 2 years, in 2 years, if that card doesn't get banned, who knows what it's going to do? It's going to be insane.
Not every set's going to have powerful artifacts.
Not every set.
Not every set's going to have powerful enchantments, but every
Lands,
set is going to have
every
lands
set
that do
has
something.
lands, exactly. Lands are what make magic. And a Planeswalker at 2 mana that interacts with lands is obviously the most fucking powerful thing.
White Fog.
Yeah.
He needs to take some Batman.
He needs to just not play Fogs, actually, is what I would argue. And I did argue several times. Anyway, thanks for everybody for tuning in and listening. Yeah. Don't forget about the May, and don't forget about Pioneer, the 26th of May. And like I said, if Pioneer goes well at 10, we're going to keep it going. So, yeah, get your Pioneer shit together, because we are.
I'm stoked.
All right. Thanks,
I got
everybody.
5 decks ready.